Hi everyone and welcome to Morning Coffee Break. Hope everybody's doing good today. It's Tuesday, August 29th. Currently it's 70 degrees. High today is 79. Chance of rain 25% and winds at 4 miles per hour. Okay. Today I'll have a product review video. I got sent to me from the Saker company. It's Saker, I think that's how you pronounce it. S-A-K-E-R, cordless hedge trimmer and grass shears. I did a video where I, look at all the features on it and tell everybody about it, and then I went outside and, I showed everything first and everything, and then I went outside and worked on this bush, and then used it with the hedge trimmers, and then I used the grass shears around the wood border around the hedges and stuff, the shrubs. So you check that out today. Check that out. I don't usually do too many. I haven't done one. That's the first time I've done product review other than Jeff's. Probably, I don't know, over a year, I guess. I'm thinking that's probably about right. So I'm pretty particular about what I try, and what they sometimes there's companies that want you to do way too much for whatever it is you're getting, but that wasn't the case here. They just wanted me to do a review video, and then I think I'll send them the link, I think, to it. So they've been very easy to get along with, and that's what I look for, and that's why we've been with the people at Jeff's for so long. They're just great people. They're like family now. We've known them for so long, and that's the way it should be if you've got a collaboration going on. But yeah, check that out today. I did it. I can't believe it, but I did it in one take. I mean, even if I don't know if I paused it maybe, but I mean, I was right there and kept going. So it's hard to do them in one take. So I was surprised. Okay, what's for dinner tonight? We bought some hamburger patties from what was it? It was Kroger, I think. I don't think it was Grocery Outlet. Anyway, I think it was Kroger. They were 10 for $10, and they're already in patties, so we're gonna have some hamburger patties tonight, and we always use steak sauce on them. And Joy's fixing this ranch bacon pasta salad. I see it over there from Aldi, and we've had that before, and it's really good. And some peas. So that'll be a nice meal. Okay, let's see what's up with today's tidbits. And I will have a garden update. It'd been quite a while. I didn't realize it'd been so long since I did one, and so I went out and did one of those. Okay, this one says P&O cruise ship collides with oil tanker amid storm chaos. That is some two huge ships colliding. I'm surprised there wasn't more damage. A P&O, I'm not for sure who that stands for, because I don't really keep up with cruise ship stuff. Crashed into an oil tanker off Majorca during severe storms, causing injuries among passengers and leaving thousands stranded due to broken moorings. Tugboats were dispatched to secure the ship amidst 10-foot swells and strong winds. Emergency services in the Balearics were busy responding to storm-related incidents in the region. Man, I'll bet that was really crazy. Okay, Maui's historic banyan restoration in full swing after fires. I think I had a tidbit about that banyan tree or whatever it is, banyan tree. I think that's what they call it. So you can tell the only thing that's left of these buildings is just the walls and stuff. Efforts are underway to restore Lahaina's iconic banyan tree in Maui after devastating fires. Using specially brewed compost, experts aim to nurture new roots and improve soil health. The tree's progress, including root growth and vitality, is monitored. The historic banyan, planted in 1873, has grown into a landmark, drawing visitors and citizens. Kitty's laying on the floor. She likes this fan blowing over here. Don't miss it. Rare super blue moon returns August 30th. A rare super blue moon will grace the skies on August 30th, marking the second full supermoon of the month. A blue moon refers to a second full moon within a month. August's earlier supermoon was the second of 4 consecutive ones, occurring 16% brighter and larger than average. Don't miss this event as the next blue moon arrives in May 2026. Wow. It'll probably be, it's always cloudy, it seems like here, whenever something like that is supposed to happen. It just seems like it is. Okay. Idalia intensifies mandatory evacuations imminent in Florida. And that's the best way, is just to evacuate. Tropical storm Idalia is intensifying and is expected to turn into a significant hurricane prior to reaching Florida's Gulf Coast, possibly by Tuesday. President Biden has granted Florida's emergency request. Florida's Level 1 Emergency Operations Center is active 24/7. Evacuations are mandatory in Hernando, Pasco, and DeSantis counties. Let's hope that, everybody will just get out of there and, nobody will be hurt. Okay, I see up there at the top, grocery outlets Angus Tuesday is today. Usually they have 2 things on. Okay, they just got, of course this is a good one, Angus beef top sirloin steaks, $4.99 a pound. That's a good deal. I know those would be good, because when they have this, they sell a lot of it, so you know it's fresh. I mean, because they go through it. People will go there just to get that, because they're much more expensive elsewhere in the state. Okay. Looking for. Here it is. Remembering the March on Washington. Most exciting day of my entire life, remembering the March on Washington 60 years later. Look at that. On August 28, 1963, an estimated 250,000 people gathered in the nation's capital for the March on Washington for Jobs and Freedom, the largest civil rights gathering of its time. Today, this keeps blowing around. Today, the landmark protest is largely remembered as the venue for Martin Luther King Jr.'s famous I Have a Dream speech, in which he expressed his most fervent hopes for how activism could change the future for the oppressed. Now, on the 60th anniversary of that day, some of the people who trekked from all over the country to attend the march are reflecting on what it meant to them. It was like a calling, and I just knew I wanted to be there. Cleola Brown, who was 15 when she traveled from Philadelphia to Washington, D.C., told USA Today. She added, "That was the most exciting day of my entire life." Brown, who has spent her life working as a labor unionist and civil rights activist, perched herself in a tree to watch King's speech. "I remember when he finally took that second breath, because it took him a couple, and he just started to speak. And he looked in the direction of the trees," the 75-year-old recalled. "We all felt like he was talking directly to us." Okay. That's some kind of ad. Oh, okay, this is pretty cool. California's super bloom has conservationists stocking up on rare seeds. I'll bet they are. You never know what would come up if it's like a desert. California's spring super bloom, which saw multitudes of brightly colored wildflowers and other flora adorn its landscapes following heavy winter rains, has done more than merely provide pretty sights and pleasant smells. Conservationists have been seizing the opportunity to stock up on and store seeds for the future. In the Mojave Desert, collectors are gathering seeds from plants like Parish goldeneye and brittlebush, the Associated Press reports. They are first placed in bags or buckets for transport, then cleaned by hand and kept in refrigerated jars. The process is time-consuming, but the chance is too good to pass up, particularly as climate change points toward a hotter, drier planet in the coming years. Those seed banks were once primarily used to preserve exotic and rare flora. They now have an even more essential purpose: storing common native vegetation under threat from wildfires and invasive plant species. And thanks to recent boosts in funding, collection programs are ramping up in the Golden State. Seed banks are a crucial tool for the conservation and management of ecosystems and the preservation of regional biodiversity. They're helping us safeguard our flora against species extinction and restore habitats and ecosystem with genetically appropriate source-identified seed. That's pretty neat. Here's this in other news. It doesn't have any pictures. The Los Angeles Lakers will unveil a Kobe Bryant statue outside its arena on 2/8/24, a date that honors the late NBA star's two jersey numbers, 8 and 24, as well as number 2, which is daughter Gianna wore as a youth basketball player. Well, that's a good tribute. These robotic arms can pick up fragile objects with incredible precision and delicacy. If you need proof, check out a photo of it handling a single Pringles chip. Let's see if it'll go to it quick and come back. Okay. Oh man, look at that. It is. Wow, that's crazy, because you know those break really easy. Okay, let's see if it goes back. Okay. Archaeologists determined that an ancient wall unearthed in Peru is likely more than 4,000 years old. I wonder if that goes to that. I wonder if it shows a picture of that then. So I hadn't been using these here too much, but that's pretty cool. Okay, where's the... Oh, here it is. Wow. Okay, I don't know why it switched up like that. Okay, in a first for the World Athletics Championships, the USA's Katie Moon and Australia's Nina Kennedy, or Nina, I'm not sure, decided to share the women's pole vault gold medal after they both cleared the same height. All the animals at the London Zoo, from tiny meerkats to ferocious tigers, had their annual weigh-ins last week, and the pictures are adorable. Let's see if they got... I'd like to see that. Okay, is it a video, or do they just have pictures? That looks like a video. I don't know about that. Here's one that shows there's a tiger, I guess. And then meerkat. I think the meerkat's cute. I like watching like nature shows where they'll show, you know, whole big bunch of them. They're really crazy to watch. Okay, was it? Okay, let's see if they've got a quote of the day. Quote of the day is from Martin Luther King Jr. We cannot walk alone, and as we walk, we must make the pledge that we shall always march ahead. Amen. Okay, everybody, that's it for Morning Coffee Break today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I hope you'll press that like button. Also, subscribe if you haven't already, and share this out. And hit that so you get all my videos as soon as they come out. Everybody, I hope you have a great day, and check out my product review later on of the Saker cordless hedge trimmer and grass shears. So have a great day, everybody, and God bless.